It's going to be Valentine's Day soon. Are you as excited as I am? Because I think of the fun activities we can do. Oh, look, there's a nice soft heart here, and these are my beautiful tulips that a friend gave to me. Will you be my Valentine, Valentine, Valentine? Will you be my Valentine on Valentine's Day? I want to tell a Valentine story for you today, and then I'm going to show you how to make some Valentines. Well, one day, a little boy woke up. Mom, he called out. But Mommy was busy downstairs in the kitchen. She was feeding the baby and making breakfast. I don't know what I'm gonna do today. It's Valentine's Day. What am I gonna do to make a Valentine for my mommy? I don't know. Well, he got dressed and put on his overalls, his shirt, his shoes, and his socks. And he went down the stairs feeling kind of grumpy. I'm so grumpy. He got into the kitchen and Mommy said, "Good morning. Do you know that today is Valentine's Day? And I love you every day, not just Valentine's Day." Baby sister was there eating her porridge, and she was making a mess all over her face. Well, Mom, it's Valentine's Day, but I don't know what to give you. You don't have to give me anything but your love. No, that's not good enough. I want to get a present for you, Mama. Well, have some breakfast, and then you can go outside, and maybe you'll find something outside. All right. So he ate his breakfast. He talked to his baby sister. He gave his mom a hug. And he opened the screen door, walked down the steps, and he was in the barnyard. They lived on a small farm. So he looked here and he looked there, and finally he went over to the chicken coop. He called out to the chicken, "Chickens, it's Valentine's Day. I don't know what to give Mama." And the chicken went, "Blah, blah, 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 blah." And they laid 4 new eggs. He saw a basket nearby, and he put the 1, 2, 3, 4 eggs into the basket. Mama will like that. She'll be able to make something delicious, maybe even a cake with those eggs. Thank you, chickens. And he walked off toward the barn. In the barn, he found Mama Cow. He said, "Mama Cow, what can I give my mama for Valentine's Day?" And Mama Cow said, "Moo, how about some cream from my milk?" "Oh, Mama would love some cream from your milk. Thank you, Mrs. Cow." And he got a container and went into the bucket, and right on the top of the fresh milk was the cream. And he scooped it into a little container and put the lid on. "Thank you, Mama Cow." And he put that into his basket. But he was still kind of grumpy. I don't know. Will she like the eggs? Will she like the cream? I'm going to keep walking. He knew he could go to his grandma's house, and Grandma lived on a neighboring farm. He walked down the path. It was a beautiful day with the sky, blue clouds, and a nice breeze. He knocked on Granny's door. "Granny, it's me." She opened the door and said, "Oh, you are so wonderful. Happy Valentine's Day, Granny. Well, come inside, because I'm making some cookies, and you can bring them home to your mama." "Oh, Granny, that's exactly where I was wondering. What gifts could I give to my mama today?" "Well, I just want a hug from you." And he hugged his grandma. And then he saw her mixing up the dough, putting in some chocolate chips, some sugar, and some butter, and the flour. And soon she was making the little dollops right onto the cookie pan. While waiting, she gave him a glass of milk and read him a story. He loved nestling in his grandma's lap. When the cookies were done and cooled, she put them into a little bag and set them into the basket where he was carrying the eggs and the cream. Oh, Mama's gonna love this. But you know, mamas don't need presents. They just love it when their children give me hugs. Just like you gave me a hug. That's what I like. And that's what your mama will like best. Thank you, Granny. I love you. And he carefully carried the things in the basket and he continued on down the path. At the end of the path in the woods was a cave. Should he go inside? Well, he had been in that cave many times before. It was just part of the adventure. So he set the basket down outside of the cave and he went inside. Now, most of the time the cave was empty except for a few spiders. But today he heard some snoring. Oh, what could that be? Don't suppose it's a bear? He got a little closer, and in the shadows he could see it was a bear. But the bear woke up. The bear spoke.
Oh, what can I do for you?
Well, Mr. Bear, I don't know what to give my mama for Valentine's Day.
It's Valentine's Day?
Yes, and today's Valentine's.
He said, well, little boy, if I were going to think of something to give my mama, I would give her a great big bear hug.
That's the most perfect thing you could ever give a mama. Thank you, Mr. Bear. Happy Valentine's Day. He ran out of the cave, picked up his basket, and walked carefully home. He came to the steps, opened the screen door, went inside, and set the basket on the counter. Mama came in from the other room after putting the baby down for a nap. And she said, oh, what did you find? Mama, the hens gave you eggs. Oh, that's a wonderful Valentine gift. And the cow gave you cream. That's wonderful. And Granny was making cookies, so there's some cookies for you. Then Mama went into the cave. Oh, did you? Mama, there was a bear in the cave. Oh, and Bear told me this, Mama. Come a little closer. A bear spoke to you? Yes, Mama. Bear said the best thing mamas need on Valentine's Day is a great big bear hug. And he hugged his mama, and she said that is the most perfect gift you could ever give your mama. Well, I wonder what Purple Monster says.
I like to give my mom big bear hugs.
Well, it's going to be Valentine's Day. You could give her a bear hug. You don't have to give her all kinds of gifts.
I like my mama. Will you be my Valentine, Valentine, Valentine? Will you be my Valentine on Valentine's Day?
Oh, Purple Monster, that's a lovely song. And yes, I'll be your Valentine. And I'm sure your mama will love hearing it too.
I like these tulips.
Yeah, they're beautiful, aren't they?
Yeah, I like them.
Well, Purple Monster, I'm going to show the children how to make Valentines.
Can I watch?
Sure, I'll set you down over here and you can watch. Well, on a piece of white paper, I folded it in half and I drew only half a heart on the folded side. That's very important. Next, I'll take my scissors and I'll start to cut along the line. And look what I cut. A heart. Well, I'm not satisfied with one heart. Nope. I'm going to draw another heart inside of that one. I'm going to cut it out. Oh, there we go. And now I have a heart within a heart and another heart here. And I can cut it again in the shape of a heart. And I have another heart so far. That is 1, 2 hearts. And I still have a teeny tiny one here that I can glue and paste and color with designs. I did it on some tissue paper. And look what I made. A tissue paper Valentine with a butterfly. Or I can just use my glue stick and glue some Valentines on and write some special love notes. You don't have to spend a lot of money. You can make fun Valentines for your family. Here's a nice big red heart I cut out. When I open it up, I can sing a song. Little red Valentine, I love you. Little red Valentine, I love you. Have a very happy Valentine's Day from Deborah Weller, storyteller.